Hey Tackle Warehouse, Jacob Scott Lowrance, product expert, and we are here to talk to you today about two of the hottest things in 2021 on the market. New from Lowrance, Active Target, highly coveted, hard to get. You guys can find them here. The other thing is our new Elite FS, that's right, Elite Fishing System. Our new mid-level product to get on that boat, gives you a lot of the features of the HDS without the HDS cost. So let's get out here and talk about them a little bit. First thing you can see right off is we put the flat touchscreen on here, just like the HDS. The good thing is this is now a multi-touch touchscreen. We've added a user programmable key on the front of this, and most importantly, we're gonna turn this around and you'll notice on the back of this unit, you have this little yellow plug. That's the Ethernet plug, so that gives you full network capability of this unit, and it also makes it compatible with the Lowrance Active Target. So if I hit the Active Target button there, we're gonna look around, we can see some of these trees and stuff. I'm gonna start scanning, panning my, ooh. We got some trees right over here, and it looks like we got possibly some crappie sitting on them. My guess would be those are crappie right there. Here's what's really cool with Active Target. I see that tree, and if I want to drop a waypoint on it, I touch the screen, I hit my waypoint flag, and I tell it to save, and it's going to save a waypoint right there. I'm going to hit clear cursor, so we're looking back at the menu. I'm going to hit the pages button and go to charts. Now if I look at the chart right here and I zoom in, right here on top of us, you can see that waypoint we just created. Speaking of charts, we talk about the fact that this has some of the best cartography in it, our CMap Contour Plus. This is what you normally see, but I'm going to show you guys what I really like about this. I hit more options, and I hit chart options. If I go down here to shading, if I turn on depth palette number 1, this is one I really like to use a lot. The way I've got it set up, red is 0 feet, 5 feet is orange, 10 is yellow, and 20 is green, because I know in 20 feet it's pretty safe to move at whatever speed I want to. But this depth shading gives me the ability to just kind of look and set things up in my mind. These are also customizable. If we go to more options on our chart options, we go to shading, and if you go to custom here, you can go in here to each depth palette and change it and make it the colors you want. Side scan, down scan, sonar, all of these features available. This is one of the pages I use a lot of the times. So on this page, I've got a chart, I've got my 2D sonar, down scan, and my side scan. So I'm just gonna drive us around here a little bit. As you can see, those of you that are used to using side scan, you know that you have to be moving to really get a picture for it to look like what it should look like. But we're going through some flooded timber here. You can see the timber out to the side. You can see the timber on the down scan. Guys, this Elite FS is our mid-tier unit with premium features. I mean, it is unbelievable the value you get for this. Now let's take a minute and we're gonna look at Active Target. This thing has been really, really popular. Everybody's wanting to get their hands on it. Why do they want to get their hands on it? Number 1, it's the highest resolution live sonar on the market. Number 2, 3 modes that you can easily swap without any tools. Number 3, it helps you find those fish. I would like to tell you it helps you get the fish in the boat, but even if you drop a bait on their nose, that doesn't mean they're gonna bite it. But it helps you find them, and it helps you put you in the position to try and get those fish in your boat. This is an A-rig. 5 swim baits, makes a nice big target. So now I'm searching a little bit. There it is, right there about 40, 50 feet. We're about 40 feet now. See me popping it up and down. Right there, back at 20 now. Look how that just lights up on the screen. Now again, it's a nice big bait. Everybody goes, oh wow, big baits. Of course you can see those. All right, so now we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna go from this nice, really big A-rig. We're gonna change and we're gonna grab a swim bait. Basically a single, one of what we were just throwing. There it is, 50 feet. See me popping it up and down. $40, $30. So again, just a single swim bait, not a giant A-rig, easily picking it up out there at 50 feet. So we started with a really big A-rig. We went down to a single swim bait. Now we're gonna go down to this little itty bitty 1/16 of an ounce crappie bait. So we're dropping this guy down. A little bitty guy. See him drifting right there in front. Look right here. See that little guy right there at 10 feet? See him dropping down? That is that little bitty, see, let me pick him up right there, popped him up. That is that little bitty 1/16 of an ounce jig head for crappie. Dragging that all the way down, we're almost at the bottom. Look at that, 30 feet down there. You can see him. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to put this in the different modes. Let's go ahead and pop this up, and we're actually going to go to scout mode, because that's the biggest change you're going to have to make. And just a couple quick adjustments here. I loosen this knob that's on the shaft mount, turn it into position, loosen the knob on the bottom of the transducer. Couple clicks and it's in position. Let's go ahead and get in scout mode on the unit. Make sure your orange box is around your active target screen, and in mode here, I hit from forward to scout. And now I'm in scout mode. As you can see, we're looking at this flooded timber that's back here. I'm kind of turning back in towards it. Now what this is great for is it gives you the ability, if you're kind of looking for something specific, or a lot of times you can see these fish that school up around these trees. So this is a great tool for being able to search for maybe those schooling fish that you're looking for, or if you're looking for a brush pile or a certain piece of structure out there. We're gonna go back to forward, I think, here, because we see where these fish are at in here. So we're gonna swap back to forward and go in here and see if we can catch something. I'm gonna go ahead and pull my ghost up. So again, I just loosen my shaft mount here, turn it into the position it needs to be in, tighten that back down. And again, since we use these knobs, there's no tools required on the boat. To go back to forward mode from scout mode, boom. Trolling motor back in the water, and we're back to fishing. I hope everybody's enjoyed looking at the new Lowrance offerings for 2021. Don't forget, everybody, these are available today from Tackle Warehouse.